Hi, I'm Phyllis from the Doll Corner, and today I want to address a problem with little dolls. Their hair dries out and falls out, and it spoils the appearance of them. And you can cover it up with a bonnet. And for the tiny little dolls, I like to use a lace, so I don't have as many tiny seams and things to work with. So if you make the border of your bonnet along here, use the center of the motif in the center, just add it like this, put your pattern on like this. And sometimes if you have the right depth of lace, width of lace, you don't have to do anything back here. You have an edge, but if not, you can just turn it up and maybe put a little elastic in there if it's a bit wide. And then you sew up your back seams, and if you want to, you can get some real hair or some synthetic hair. You can buy that at the craft stores like Michael's and places like that. But I don't have a nice package of it today, so I'm just using some leftover that I've taken off a wig, so just bear with me on this. But just put little pieces here. If you have a little curl or some of your own hair would work as well, because human hair really is a great wig for it all. So that's one way of covering up your doll's problem. Another way is to get a cardboard and cut a hole out of it like this. And then I'm using double face tape, and I've got 2 lines of it. This is about 1 inch, so I want to be able to sew down between those and get my hair lined up. So you take this synthetic hair and just make it longer than you want your hair to be, but I don't have any choices of today how long I'm making mine. And press it in, then get some more. Make it nice and thick. And then when you've got it all lined up there nice, take a piece of stabilizer or just a little piece of paper and line it up. Draw a line so that you don't have to draw the line. If you can sew straight, then that's not a problem. But if you want to follow a line, draw a line and just hold it there, hold your hair in, and put a tiny zigzag stitch in the color of your hair. And then pull your tape off. Just leave it on here, but pull it off your cardboard. And this is a little piece I had that I was working on, and you see when you get it off, you have I have blue thread in my bobbin, so it kind of looks blue there. So what you do, you've got your part, take your doll. This is a great looking doll here. And you pull this off and you stick that on her head. You might want to put some other glue in between, and then take the other piece and pull it off. And I also have another piece of that tape back here so that I can bring the hair back and stick it to that as well. Now if you had some decent hair, that's not too bad. You'd need this. If you want to put a curl or two along the front, I would put those on before I put this part of the wig on. I'd line them up on a piece of that double face tape, and and then put your bonnet on, and it'll be there for a long time. And if you want to make a yarn wig, now you can get some nice yarns today, and I've been thinking about getting some and trying making a wig with those. They just look like as if they would make a nice wig. But you do the same thing. You get a board, or piece of cardboard, and I double this so it doesn't. If you get too weak a one, it bends and on you. And just keep wrapping this until you get the right amount, and this will be doubled, so that gives you a nice thick wig. And then when you finish, sew it down, right down through the center there again, with the tape on the front like this. You really don't need the paper. And then trim it off here and cut it out there and slide it off. This is a piece that I made, and it's been a while since I made any, and I made it on this board, or cardboard. And you see, I must have pulled my wool or my yarn so it shrunk in when I cut it, so it's shorter than I had planned on it to be. So just make sure you make it long enough. Like if you want 6-inch hair, I would make this board probably 14 inches. And then you've got some to trim off if you want. So I hope you enjoyed this, found it helpful. There's also one other, before I go, there's one other thing you could do, is buy a wig. And they're very nice, and they're sturdy, and they're a nice quality. But it's hard to find them unless you're in you might be able to find them online somewhere if you looked hard and long enough. But this is another way of doing it. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you found it helpful. I'm thinking maybe I should give a few more videos on how to fix up some old dolls. If that would be helpful, let me know, and we'll go from there. But thanks again for watching. Bye now.